So the last step of the validation is to verify the control of the models, to control the models, namely control the step model using the 6-bit output model. So let's press this link. Remember the configuration. Okay, we are now going to control the feedback connection using the same models, but the models are placed in different places of the team. Basically, those models will be controlled by TC number 2 and 3, and the step motor will be controlled by the 6-bit output model that in this place, in this configuration, is connected to TC number 1. Okay, so let's try again the feedback connection. Here is the configuration again. Let's write to the TC number 3 the 2bx value. Okay, the reply was an error with 0, which means it was correctly applied. So let's read the output model, read the TC number 3. It reads 2b. Okay, correct. Let's read the feedback connection now. There was an error. Let's try it again. There was an error again. Let's try it. Sometimes it's happen, as I said to you, but it's okay now. 2b, right. Let's write another value, the 3a. Okay, let's read the feedback connection again, and 3a. That's correct, the feedback connection. And as you can see through this window, the commands are sent to different TCs and to different models, comparing to the first configuration. The control of step motor here will be made by the 6-bit output model. The idea is to send the correct sequence for the motor, and the correct sequence for the motor is presented here, so you can understand a little bit about the way we can control the step motor. There are specific values that we should apply to 6 output lines of the motor, to the motor. Okay, if this sequence is respected, orientated in this sequence, that means that the step motor will rotate for one direction. If it was for the other direction, the step motor will rotate for the other direction. That's the idea, is to control the steps. Notice that you are using half steps, so you must be patient to control the motor. I put this in red because sometimes when we are applying many write data commands, there are some errors that is retrieving. Note also that I have prepared here all the commands with the different values to be written to the output model that is controlling the step motor. We can read the values after applying them, and this button is important because we must issue this button at the end to avoid outing the coils of the motor. So let's try to rotate the motor. Let's apply the command. Okay, the step usually was made. Let's try another step. There was an error. Another step. You should try it again, and you should see the axis rotating. Must be with many attention, because remember that we are rotating in half steps. Okay, remember where is the axis of the motor. It rotates now. It rotates again. It's too slow. Must be patient. It's rotating again. Okay, again, number 8. Number 1 again. And it's now rotating. Okay, basically it is rotating to that direction. You can read every comment that we are sending. Okay, 22 was the last comment, the comment number 4, so we can apply the number 5. It rotates. You can read the data of number 5 to be number 5 correct. Okay, then it could send 00 to free the coils of the motor. The idea with these small experiments is you can think of a class that teach the use of step motor, where the students can understand what is a step motor by controlling the rotation of the motor with the step motor control model, and later asking the student to control them the steps of the motor with these kind of sequences. If they understand very well the control of step motor, they can apply very well the sequence to rotate the motor. And that's all. Be patient with this last experiment, because the steps are very small and sometimes there was an error. If you have errors, please send reset command. It sometimes solves the problem of network. Okay, thank you very much.